When it comes to planning a romantic night out in Dallas, no one does it better than Jackson and his team at Fluent. He's joining us now to talk about what you can do to make someone's Valentine's Day the best it can be.
Yeah, you know what? I gave some real long thought to this because I realized that a lot of people are going to be planning Valentine's Day and dinners and nights out all throughout this whole upcoming month, and they need a little assistance.
Men, you're talking about men?
Well, men and women both. This is going to be something that everyone can actually share in.
I agree, I agree.
One of the things that I want to basically highlight is that Valentine's Day falls on a Friday, and a lot of times restaurants are already busy on Friday and Saturday.
True.
So if you have not planned, you need to really start planning that.
That's true.
One of the key things that I want people to keep in mind is that a lot of folks are going to go for all the celebrity chef restaurants, and those are going to pack up the quickest. One thing that you need to keep in mind is there's a lot of really, really great restaurants all throughout Dallas, and you can actually book your reservation there as well, and they'll take perfect care of you.
Right.
One thing that I think that people miss opportunities on is give some long time thought on how you're going to plan your evening. Make something which you would normally do nice, kick it up a couple of different notches. One thing that our company does a lot of times is we do progressive dinners, where you stop one place for a cocktail and maybe appetizers, another place for your entree, another place for an after-dinner drink. I mean, it's just something that just makes you feel good, and
I would love to do that.
Yeah, you're able to experience a lot of different things. How we actually add things into it to make things better is we sometimes hire a driver. We use Platinum Motor Cars a lot, and why we use Platinum Motor Cars is that they rent exotic and luxury vehicles, and they can be chauffeur driven, or you can rent it and drive it yourself. But it takes that night that you're going out with your lovely one and just making sure that they feel the specialness. And having someone drive you around town going to multiple spots is truly, truly unbelievable.
Wow, I'm already impressed, Jackson.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Now, one thing that we do that we think also is a plus is after you book your restaurant reservation, go to your favorite florist and order a flower arrangement in your girl's favorite colors.
Yes, you should do that.
Not her favorite flowers.
This is a good idea, honey.
Not her favorite flowers, because sometimes her favorite flowers are not in good season, but her favorite colors. And that's delivered to the restaurant before you arrive, and it's on her table. That woman feels like a superstar when she walks in, and everybody in the restaurant is looking at her.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
This guy put some thought into that.
This arrangement right here, and I'm going to tell you a little bit. You can go to all the popular florists that we have in town, but this arrangement right here was done at Whole Foods.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. What's great about Whole Foods, you can walk into Whole Foods and you can tell them that you have $45 to spend or $125 to spend, and they'll make arrangement for that.
Okay, what else we got going on down here?
What I'm loving is gifts. You may know that your lovely lady loves champagne. Your guy may love unbelievable different types of alcohol. What you can do, instead of buying her regular type of champagne that she loves, go to the place where you buy your liqueur and ask them if there's any special type of packaging for that season or for that time frame. And then give her the gift that she loves, or give him the gift that he loves in an upgraded packaging.
That's nice.
What I also do, too, is I recommend that have the man take a stroll to some of the vintage stores. And you can find vintage glasses and give vintage glasses with that gift.
See, I'm all about vintage. I love that.
Very simple. I mean, it's not something that you're spending tons of money for.
You can
it's just very simple.
pretty inexpensive. Okay, this is,
I love this.
Can we talk about that?
This is simple as well.
This is so cheap and so easy.
If you're going to have a wonderful night, you can easily do rose petals on top of the bed. You can do rose petals in the tub. You can do rose petals walking up all over the room. It's quite lovely. And what I love about this is you can go to Albertsons, buy a $10 dozen of roses, and simply just do this arrangement. You can kick it up a couple of notches by doing other color petals in between, which I think is also lovely. I
told Jackson before this segment, I said, if I walked in my room and I saw this on my bed, I would be like, what? Yeah, I would probably start laughing at first, and then I'd be like, I can't believe you went to the trouble to do this perfect little,
And I think that's the key.
Hint.
Take a look at what your lovely one loves, and then just put that in action.
I love it. You're so creative.
Lovely ladies love chocolate, and you can always get chocolate in a variety of different places, but if you use some of our local brands, I think they'll be blown away. This is Dude Sweet Chocolate. It's a local company in town. Wonderful chocolate.
Dude Sweet Chocolate.
They have 3 locations, one in Bishop's Arts District, one on Greenville, and also one in Fort Worth, and you can order it online. But all this lovely, lovely chocolate is just something that makes you feel really good. And you can create your own little package by using this, or you can actually buy one of their gift bags. They have one that I've fallen in love with. It's called Crack in a Box, and it truly, truly is simply amazing.
What is that? Just all chocolate?
It's just lovely chocolate.
Crack in a box.
It's just great chocolate.
Jackson, you have phenomenal ideas, and they're just so simple, and that's what I love about it. And you know what I love about you is that you encourage people to do stuff like this all year long, not just Valentine's.
Yeah.
Do this stuff all year long, because that's the best surprise, is when you don't expect it.
Exactly.
Thank you. All right, get more from Jackson and his team by Fluent by going to their website to see what they have to offer. Get there by going to thebroadcasttv.com and click on today's links. When we come back, we're talking about getting over that plateau that you may have hit since making your New Year's resolutions, and that's me. Y'all don't go away. We'll be right back.